My name is Lauren, and I really like to sew my own clothes. I would say at this point about 20% of my wardrobe is handmade items, and I don't think that's enough. One of the things that I really love about sewing my own clothes is the ability to customize and tailor the clothes to fit your body. And I think it's time that I really take on a challenge with that by making my own pants. Now, pants in particular have been a challenge for me in the past. So I went digging on the internet and I found a pattern that I feel like would work very well. And I have decided to go along with the Persephone Pant by Anna Allen Clothing. I really hope this works out for me because I've seen this pattern for a few years now online, and I love the high waist and wide legs. And I just know that if this works, it's something that I'm going to recreate over and over again because they look like the exact style of pants that I try to find in stores and oftentimes have a hard time finding. I have so many pages printed here for the patterns, so I need to tape those all together. That is not my favorite part of the sewing process, but it is a necessary burden I must carry with me. I do have fabrics already in mind for this, and I'm very excited for you to see exactly what I'm working with. It's hard to see, but I have a little rolly cart here that I keep next to all of my sewing junk. And usually I have my upcoming projects just living on this cart. I have quite a few unfinished projects as well on there. I need to go through and kind of look at my works in progress for sure. For the pants, I have this amazing burnt orange, almost floral design. I picked this up at an estate sale probably a year and a half ago, and I fell in love with the weight and knew I wanted to make pants out of this. I just have a vision for it, and I actually talked about making this pair of pants in last fall's video, and I just never ended up making it. I never had the time. The fun thing about this fabric is it actually along the edge has this beautiful pattern. I just don't think I'm going to be incorporating it into these pants today, but I will for sure have enough leftover fabric to do another project, and I'm hoping I can maybe incorporate this really pretty blue somewhere else in another project further along the line. Once I gathered all of my materials, I was ready to get started on actually making this mock-up, but first I did have to cut out all of my paper pattern pieces, which frankly is not my favorite thing to do at all. I'm really thinking about investing in one of those projectors to use while cutting out my patterns. Sometimes I procrastinate sewing because I don't want to cut out a pattern, and I feel like if I had a tool like a projector or something similar, then I would be able to jump into projects so much faster and it would just be a hurdle that I could bypass. If you use a projector, let me know what your thoughts are because I'm really interested in getting one. So I have all of my pattern pieces cut out, and I've gone through the instructions to kind of help me understand what exactly I'm looking at. Because I only have so much of this fabric, I am worried about going in and cutting it out. So I am actually going to be making a mock-up, which is not something I typically do, though it should be something. Do as I say, not as I do. And today is the exception. I will be making a mock-up just so I can get a better understanding of the fit of the pants. So I've gone through, figured out my size, and I have cut out exactly what the sizing chart suggests I'd use. My waist to hip ratio is different, so it will be bigger in the hips because I ended up going for the smallest measurement, which is my waist. So I'm interested to see how this is going to work. So this mock-up is specifically to figure out the waist measurements and make sure it fits me all up in this top area up here. I could care less about the hem at this point. So I have my pieces cut out. I ended up purchasing the zipper expansion pack because a button fly just isn't something I tend to enjoy in pants. So I have that extra pattern piece and the extra instructions for doing the zipper, and I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into it. Because this is a mock-up, we have lovely right side, and then this one is left side, right side. Very, very not confusing at all. I've gone ahead and finished the zipper front of the mock-up. Zippers are so tricky, especially considering I'm such a visual person. I will say the picture guide for this pattern was a little bit confusing for me, who relies so heavily on the images. But along with the text, I was able to figure it out, and I think it turned out okay. It is a regular old zipper, as you would find on any pants. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is going to be small when the darts are in. So I'm gonna have to look at what modifications I can make in order to make this fit my body. But we'll never know until we try, so I'm gonna jump into that. Hopefully I can get this on the first or second try. It's just me and my pantaloons against the world, but these babies fit on the first try. But all things considered, these fit me very well. In my waist, there's enough room in my hips. I can sit with no problem. So that it passed the sit test, and I know these are a different material than my final product. This is a very stretchy, lightweight cotton blend versus the more thicker canvas, which isn't gonna have almost any stretch. But I feel like there is enough ease and room in this pattern right now that I could sit and move around, and it's not going to be a problem. With that then, I'm gonna iron my fabric and cut it out tonight. I have nothing else going on. So next thing you are gonna see is hopefully me working on the final product for these pants. Making a mock-up was super helpful with this process, especially since I was already familiar with all of the instructions from the mock-up. It made it so actually going through and working on this final product, I was able to focus more on the detailing and making sure things had a cleaner finish than focusing on the instructions and wondering how things were supposed to work out, where I was supposed to clip, all of those little details. Having something to go off of that I already knew was very helpful. I am now at the point in my pants where I have officially cut up to my mock-up, and they're really starting to look like pants now. I have the zipper put in, the darts, and the leg seams all put in. So we're kind of at a point where I can try them on and see if these are going to work. If my mock-up translated over to these pants, I'm gonna go put these on and hopefully these fit. Okay, I have them tried on. They look like pants, which is great. I do see that there's still some wrinkles kind of in here, which I think is fine as long as I stand a certain way. I think it fits me pretty well in the waist. There's a good amount of room, especially for when I need to sit. As for right now, my biggest concern is kind of how this area folds. I honestly don't know what to do with that. Don't know enough about pattern drafting to fix this. So it doesn't bother me so much that I'm going to abandon this project. I'll still wear them, but it is a little bit disappointing that it's kind of doing this. I'm gonna move forward with this. All I have left is the pockets, belt loops, and waistband, and then I need to hem these pants. But then they're all done. This is a very quick pant pattern overall, so I am excited to kind of speedrun this and get it done. There's a lot of things that I really liked about this pattern. I really liked where the waist landed, I liked the belt loops, I liked the zipper instructions. Those were all very clean and easy to follow. But there were some modifications that I had to make. As you can see on the screen, I ended up adding extra darts in the front because the waist was just a little bit too big. I'm realizing now, I think I simply cut out the wrong size for this pattern, because if I would have cut out a smaller size, it would have helped overall with the fit of the pant. But hindsight is 2020. I also went ahead and started doing some modifications for the pockets. Instead of putting them on the front like you could see I was trying to do before, I actually ended up folding and ironing these pockets down and putting them on the back of the pants. And I really preferred this
mostly because I use my back pockets so much more than I use my front pockets in everyday life. I put my phone in my back pocket pretty much every day wherever I go, so it felt weird to have pants without a back pocket. So that modification was something that was really helpful for me, that I think really made the pants what they were. It was also really interesting and cool to go through, do a new style of belt loops that I hadn't done before. This pattern had you put the belt loops on before you put the waistband on, and I thought that was really neat and helped secure them in place and made them a lot stronger than other belt loops.
I don't know if you can see them from here. I'm gonna stand on my tiptoes, but I have finished these pants. Now, throughout the process, these pants were definitely a challenge for me. Pants have always been kind of a struggle, especially since my body fluctuates so often, and I have kind of like a pear shape almost. So pants are just something that I've always been daunted by, and every time I go into a pants project, I feel okay about it, but there are hurdles that I have to cross. And these pants were no different. I do think they're a very bright, fun addition to my wardrobe, and I can definitely see myself wearing them in the future. If I really want to dig into the nitty-gritty of this pattern, I would say that it was easy to follow for someone who has made pants before and has done a zipper fly before. I am happy that I went ahead and purchased the zipper extension. It's just something I prefer over button flies. So those directions were very helpful and very thorough with the pictures. I felt okay with that. I do feel like I cut out a size that was too big for me, and I think that's where a lot of my size problems come from. I will be remaking these pants, and I think I'm actually going to be sizing down a size or two. I ended up cutting out a size 16. That's what my waist measurement called for, and I did have to take it in the waist quite a bit. I have 2 extra darts in the front here. And even with that, it has some wiggle room. Like, I definitely don't need all of this space just to sit down. So there is a lot of extra ease in this pattern. Some other modifications that I did make that I'm really happy I did, I ended up taking the pockets, and instead of putting them on the front, I ended up just making them back pockets. So I skipped the lining and I just placed them just below the darts on each side. And I really am happy I did this. They're good sized pockets. They fit my phone very easily in here. And I personally just use my back pockets way more than I use my front. Not saying that I couldn't have put pockets on the front and the back. I felt like the pockets on the front, maybe I'm wrong, I feel like they were placed in an area where if I did have anything in my pocket, it would add a lot of bulk almost to like my belly area. And that wasn't something that I was looking for. So adding the pockets to the back and just having these in the back, really something I'm happy with. I will continue to put the pockets on the back in any future versions of this pattern that I make. I do miss a side seam. I do a lot of my modifications and adjustments from the side when I make pants, and not having a side seam was a learning curve. So I don't know what to do with that other than that is the pattern and just how it's made. But if you plan on making this, maybe take that into consideration before you put your zipper in. Think about what modifications you need to make to the crotch seam in order to make these fit better, because you won't be able to take them in on the side like a traditional pant. Overall though, I'm really happy with them. I will be wearing them a lot. I will be remaking these pants in a smaller size though. For now, I will wear a belt or do whatever I need in order to wear these pants out because I like them so much. And I actually have enough of the orange fabric again that I plan on making shorts out of this pattern for the spring and summertime. So don't be surprised if you see this fabric again in a shorts pattern of the Persephone Pants. Thank you so much for watching though. My name is Lauren and I really like to quilt, knit, and sew my own clothes. And I put out videos whenever I finish a project. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye. And now, just as it's getting dark, it's time to start. It's time to start filming. Pants need to be fun. Why would pants be boring? Who wants boring pants? It feels really weird only having 2 panels for like the whole pant. My name is Lauren, and I really like to quit,